We are now connected.
All right, everyone, the June portal is officially open and the wave of abundance is here. I know you're feeling it. I've been reading your comments claiming the month of June. So today we are going to see exactly how you're going to ride this wave. And right now, it's your choice on how you want to move through this energy. So they're wanting you to be very intentional this month. And if you're wanting to ride this wave of abundance, you can actually claim this energy by typing in the comments, I am ready to ride this wave. I am ready to ride this wave. So let's get into your reading and see what your soul needs to hear as you're riding this wave. Welcome in, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to first start with a spirit animal that is coming forward. It is guiding you as you are riding this wave, Scorpio. So we have the Barn Owl King coming forward with a message for you about seeing things clearly. You are seeing the things clearly right now, so stay grounded in reality. Avoid falling prey to illusions or fantasies that could cloud your judgment. So once again, stay grounded in reality. Avoid falling prey to illusions or fantasies that could cloud your judgment. So what I'm seeing here is a lot of fog around you, Scorpio. Like maybe you're feeling uncertain or something feels clear, but then it isn't. So you're going back and forth with how you feel and how you're making your decisions around this. So you may be seeing this animal, the barn owl, in real life recently, maybe hearing it or seeing it like in a book or like at a store. Maybe you saw like a stuffy that was an animal. So that's really interesting. So the way this abundance is coming into your life and the way that you are meant to work with it is through winning. So I feel you are winning as you are riding this wave. So it's about focusing on the small wins in your life, not the mistakes, the failures. Let's redirect our focus to look at the good things that are happening. So sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. So don't spend everything at once. So I'm getting a windfall cash, like there's a lot of abundance coming in here, money energy. So I feel some of you have been calling it in. You have been manifesting it. So know that your manifestation is working. This is a confirmation. So you are coming into money energy in some way. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. I feel, you know what? Some of you have been focusing on your finances and maybe you're not feeling good about them. And perhaps you've been sitting with this energy, thinking all of these thoughts that might not feel good, and it's starting to create that experience for you. So let's shift our focus to look at all the small wins and open ourselves up to joy and abundance. So we have the Three of Wands. It feels like your journey has opened. There's the clouds, the fogginess, so it may not feel clear. And I feel the clarity is coming in. And when it does, it's undeniable. So this is about growth and expansion. This is how abundance is moving through your life, is you stepping out of your comfort zone to explore, right? The timing is now for you is what they're saying. So Three of Wands, we have the King of Swords. So they want you to be very intentional, especially with the decisions that you are making and the actions that you are taking. I feel that your awareness has also expanded, so you know more because you've been through more. It's almost like one thing after another, but now you're seeing clearly through you going through this process. So it's almost bringing you to this like advanced level, and you're going to experience that now in your life. This is what this wave is showing up as. So it's you within that journey. So that is the King of Swords. And we also have the Lovers card. So there is something coming into alignment. This is you in your higher timeline. I feel that everything is falling into place for you and love is definitely in the air. I feel you're already in it. You're going to find yourself surrounded in the energy of love and support where you genuinely are feeling it. And I feel that maybe this is something that you've been thinking about more often, perhaps in a relationship in your life. And this is where guidance is coming in for you. So the Lover's card is a major arcana card. So this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to experience this energy intensely, while others are going to experience it subtly. I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. That is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I love this card's energy so much for you, Scorpio. I'm getting a power couple vibe, or I'm seeing like a couple who is really solidly locked in. And I'm seeing that you're looking to find a connection like this in your life as well. So I feel there's a lot of thought and awareness on a specific connection you have in your life, a commitment, right? And it just feels like there's a lot of different things that are happening. Like I'm getting some of you that feel uncertain, maybe in a relationship right now, at the same time connected to another where it feels very strong. So before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. And if you're enjoying my content, you have a connection that you're feeling with me, and you're wanting to support my channel, the best way that you can do that for me is by subscribing, but also hitting that notification bell. That gives the channel a boost, allowing my messages to land with the souls that need to hear them. So I appreciate all of your love, all of your support here in this community, everyone. Thank you. So we got the number 3, 14, and the number 6. You might be seeing these numbers around, especially on clocks. This might be timing coming in for some of you that you're seeing and noticing. You're like, wait, that's an angel number, right? So the 3 of Wands is so many different things at once that you may be feeling. It. You're on a high vibration, a high frequency this month, right? So you're going to see things from a higher perspective, more awareness. And maybe it doesn't make sense right now. It's unclear because there's clouds fogging the view. So where you're headed, you might not exactly know what it is. It might look like where you're trying to go, but maybe it isn't. And slowly, as you're moving towards it, becomes clearer and clearer. So they're letting you know that the direction that you're moving right now is exactly where you're meant to be. So continue going, taking those steps day by day. And allow yourself to explore this fogginess to see what you can find here. I feel there's a lot of blessings. There is a lot of you that you're going to find here as well. This awareness, I feel, which is already happening, the awareness. What I'm getting here is you in a relationship that you're in, or how you show up with some of the connections in your life. Like there's this awareness of who you are in these connections. And maybe you feel like you're not exactly who you want to be because you can't, because of these energies, and you've been showing up a certain way that if you change, would these connections still be there? Like there's this like pressure or feeling of losing something. So because of the fear of that, you're showing up as this version. So I've been seeing this like energy reciprocity, like the energy exchange being almost like a focal point over the next couple of weeks, where you're just noticing things, you know, where your energy is going, where someone else's is going, and maybe there's something that's been bothering you for a little while, and it's opening you up to something completely different. It's like something is opening up, and there's this clearing away of this fog. Like there's this, I don't know. It's hard to explain what this is. I'm trying to get spirit to show me more clearly. It's like the doors have opened, there's fog, but because you open the doors, the fog is able to um, evaporate. And now you can see inside of there clearly, and then work through whatever that is that you're seeing, whatever it looks like. And in this process, in this experience, there's a major expansion that is happening because of the room that was created from the fog being removed. So this is the experience of the Three of Wands now. I feel that you're feeling creative, or you're finding that you're around more creative people, and maybe this is where the energy is leading you because you have a creative spark. And there's something that your soul wants to express. And I feel everything is happening all at once here in this space. So stay grounded as you are growing. You're in an experience where you are actually elevating in frequency and vibration, right? And if you're afraid, feel the fear and do it anyways. So the King of Swords is that very clear mind. And the sword to me is representing your ability to cut through anything that feels untrue for you. And it's because of the experiences you have firsthand experienced, right? And, we've got the asteroid Juno going retrograde in the sign of Aquarius on June the 5th. This energy is moving through many of our lives for the next 2 to 3 weeks. So you're going to feel this energy that is bringing awareness around your relationships, your connection, the energy that is being put into this um, relationship, this connection. And I feel something is off. Something feels out of balance. And maybe you are in a place where you're trying to figure out how you're going to approach this, how you're going to work with this, and I feel it's communication. Your superpower here is going to be your communication and sharing or standing your ground or reinforcing boundaries. Right? So I feel that some of you are stepping into this role right now that might be feeling uncomfortable. Anytime I have to speak up and, share, like say, reinforce a boundary, I can find myself being in a place where I'm like, oh, I have to do this again. I just don't like this because to me, if I'm communicating and someone is continually not respecting those boundaries, to me, it's that person doesn't give a shit. They don't care. It's not an awareness now, it's a pattern. And I'm just not going to tolerate that, right? So it's the same energy coming in for some of you because you know yourself. You know what it is that feels like it's nourishing, like it feels healthy. It doesn't feel like it's draining you. It feels very like loving. It feels nurturing. And there's something here that I feel some of you are noticing that doesn't feel that way. And this wave is like, it's hitting your emotional body. And it's through the thoughts that you're thinking, the things that you are seeing that you feel may be unfair, right? So for some of you, this is part of a layer that you may be moving through as you are riding this wave. And it's you showing up as the authority. It is you showing up as a leader, but out of love. And, you may be feeling like you want to react to something. I'm getting someone that's like lashing out. This might be vice versa. Someone is lashing out at you. And maybe this is a new experience, or you're trying to figure out, like, how can I navigate this? How can I work this out? If I can't change this, then how do I work with it? Right? So I feel there's different pathways, different ways that your mind and your spirit is working with you. Right? So if you're feeling stressed and worried, you're caught in everything that is going wrong, this is a signal for you to shift the way that you're looking at your experience because you are growing, you are learning. And everything around you is also in that similar kind of an experience, except you are on your own journey. You're not in someone else's. And I'm seeing that there's definitely energies external to you. So they're wanting you to claim something. And even if the path feels unclear, it's like, I feel this way. I feel I need to do this thing, is to do it and follow through on it rather than having one foot in and one foot out of that door. Okay, so that is the King of Swords being very direct, very clear. I'm getting like a boss that has hired an employee and is going over the company policy and how to do their role, their responsibilities, like just going over everything so they understand and there's no miscommunication. I feel that you might be taking on a role like this where you are explaining things to people on how things need to be done. And, this could be in your home. Maybe you have a guest that is visiting, and perhaps there's this expectation around it, but because maybe it wasn't communicated, it feels out of balance. So this is where spirit is reminding you that, I feel sometimes you have to reinforce those boundaries with every single person, because if you don't, then how does the other person know? Right? So, but if you see a pattern, I feel for some of you, you're seeing some sort of a pattern because you already know you've been in these experiences before and you've created these boundaries to keep your energetic space clear and at peace from these kinds of experiences. So there's something that you are noticing, something that I feel is becoming very clear to you. And again, you are sealing and claiming this. So what's happening from you doing that, it is bringing things into alignment. So it feels like two worlds colliding and joining forces. And this is why I felt the power couple vibe. I feel like my husband and I came together to create this experience for you, this channel. Had he not come into my life, I wouldn't be here today. So it's so interesting. And it's not, I feel I could have done something my own way because I was determined. I had this vision. It would have come out some way, but I feel that we were the two missing puzzle pieces for each other. And I feel for you, there's some sort of puzzle piece that you're becoming aware of that feels like the right fit. Now, this could be a person, this could be a job, this could be your diet, this could be so many different things, but something fits right. And that's what they're pointing out to you, because maybe you have forgotten or you haven't been aware of that. And not all connections are bad. I'm seeing someone who deeply supports you, Scorpio, and I feel this love is undeniable because it's not the words that are being spoken, but the actions prove it. I feel you are also showing up in that experience with the actions that are proving more than just the words that are being spoken. So it feels like everything is in alignment and matching. This is why this frequency is working so well together. And perhaps you're desiring a relationship like this, or an experience maybe at work where things were awesome for you and you were in that environment with those people where you just feel really good. This is available for you. It's in your orbit, right? So it's up to you what you want to choose in your experience. So I do feel that this wave is bringing in a test that is showing you what's real and what's not real. And it's up to you to make that choice, whether you want to continue on with that on your path or not, or how you want to balance that energy rather than feel overwhelmed by it, right? And what I'm getting here are heart-shaped candies. You know, those sweet tarts that have those little messages on it? I'm getting these coming in right now. So I don't know if you have some in your home or you gave some to someone as a gift, or there's some sort of a story, maybe when you were in high school around those kinds of candies and Valentine's Day. I'm getting the month of February as being important for some of you. So that's interesting. Maybe there's a birthday there. And this strong connection. I'm getting romances in the air for you. So if you are single and you are ready to mingle and find the kind of connection you're looking for, it is definitely available and there for you, but you have to be in it to win it. You are winning right now. So you have to be in it to win it. And Spirit keeps saying, this is how you win it. So I don't know why, but I'm feeling someone thinking about lottery or casino, like gambling. This is not a gambling energy at all. This is an energy that you are putting out there that is coming back to you through your efforts, through you actively participating in it, right? So, the money is definitely there. So like, I mean, if you got a scratch and win, you might even win like 20 bucks, 50 bucks, right? I never encourage gambling because I don't feel that's the way. I remember when I went to a psychic when I was in my early 20s and she told me I was going to have a windfall. And I immediately associated to money and the lottery. So I started buying a lot of lottery tickets thinking that I'm going to win because the psychic told me so. But now that I'm in this experience, that never happened. I never won the lottery. But my neighbor did. I know a few people that have won the lottery, and all of those people, I don't know why this happens, but that lottery almost was like a curse for them because they're now in a completely different, not good experience, right? So that just gave me an awareness of my own opinion and belief around that, right? So it's just, there's something that is coming together for you around this. You know, my windfall is what I'm doing now in front of you today. I realize that is the windfall she is talking about. And it's through everything that I put into creating this, right? So I feel this is something that they're connecting you to as well. And you're living and breathing the experience is what they're trying to let you know, trying to show you within your experience, you're already winning. So let's stay in this winning streak as we're riding this wave. And you know, some of you may be going through hardships right now. I know it's hard sometimes when we are going through these heavier energies to even make the time to do the things that we want to do, but this is an opportunity that we create for ourselves. I know that every experience in my life that I was thinking about dreaming of, I'm the one that had to create it. I'm the one that had to align to the version of me that is living that experience, right? So I feel this is you coming together with you. It is energies that are working harmoniously. It's like a dance, a marriage. It's like someone doing the tango. I don't know if any of you watch tango or do tango, but I love watching those videos where the couple are in sync and they're doing these crazy moves. So I'm visualizing myself doing those moves. I'm getting dance. I'm getting movement here. Maybe going out and dancing, right? Dancing is like coming in, like I'm hearing music, I'm seeing people dancing, I'm hearing their footsteps and stuff. You're going to have to share with me what that is. So that is the Lover's card, a lot of love in the air. So when you are vibrating in the frequency of love, kindness, and compassion, you see this energy grows so fast. It really does. And sometimes we block it out because we've experienced unfairness in relationships where we give a lot of our energy and we don't receive it back. So we assume that it doesn't exist. So we close ourselves off. Now is not the time to do that. This month of June, keep yourself open because love does exist. That energy that gives back and fills you up does exist. So believe in that. So we're going to go ahead and pull a number frequency behind this wave of abundance and see what it wants to share with you. It's 67, physical activity. Partake in physical activity, whether it's just going out for a 5-minute walk. It's movement. It is moving your body. And I feel this is why the dance was coming in. 67 is the number. So some of you might be 67 years old, born in 1967, or 67 is just a significant number for you. You can share with me in the comments section below. So this card indicates a need for exercise, Scorpio, which reduces stress hormones and releases feel-good endorphins in the brain, creating an overall sense of well-being, self-confidence, and peace. Because you attract what you feel. When you consistently feel good, you invite blessings into your life. So as you're riding this wave, they want to encourage you to feel good in your experiences. And if you're not feeling good, let's start creating those feel good experiences. So regular physical activity can better your life in a variety of ways. It can enhance your physical and psychological well-being and reduce the risk of obesity and other conditions. So when it comes to manifestation, exercise increases the energy flow throughout your body, which helps release toxins and negative emotions. So if you've been feeling a lot of negative emotions, exercise will do you good. This in turn raises your overall vibration and enhances your connection to source. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that are encouraging you to exercise your body. Whether you walk, run, swim, cycle, dance, kickbox, climb stairs, attend Pilates or yoga, or play sports such as basketball, tennis, or golf, being physically active will help you feel good about yourself. So move your body, Scorpio. Now, I do have another affirmation for you, so feel free to write this down and claim it. So I exercise my body and improve my quality of life. I exercise my body and improve the quality of my life. And, I've been becoming more aware of how exercise, like my mother-in-law, she's 72 years old. She's very active, like way active than I am. And I'm like, I want to be like her when I'm her age. And it's because she's constantly moving. Like she pulled out all of these weeds out of her garden. I'm like, I would never be able to do that in that much time. Like, go girl, like, whoa, right? So I feel that this is exactly it. Physical exercise and moving your body. So let's go ahead, close and seal your reading now with an angel number. So we are getting for you here is 5858. You are currently on the right path. You're exactly where you're meant to be, Scorpio. So don't doubt that. Okay, that is your affirmation. So this is your true destiny, where you are. You have a lot of strength. Implement prayer in your daily practice. The courage and determination and the strength you have within yourself is what creates the miracles in your life. So they want you to apply these powers in your life is to add strength, courage, and determination. I feel what's happening is you are pushing through something. And it's the divine masculine that is supporting you. So if you're leaning into that a little bit more, this is going to push through whatever this energy is. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.